Hi guys, and welcome back to the Isle. Now, if you guys haven't known, there has been a massive update to the Isle. It's a 9.2 gigabyte update. It's absolutely huge. This is probably one of the biggest updates the Isle's ever had, and some of the features are just insane. It's like a massive shock. For me, this update came out of the blue, and I didn't know it was happening until I saw the local server I go on wasn't there, and it was in Dev Branch. But basically, so what's happened is, if you can't see already, there's been massive changes to the map. We've got silver birch trees now. It seems like we've got some poppies or some little red flowers on the ground. I'm playing as the GIGA at the moment, and first off, I tell you guys that you can't press C anymore to crouch. It's control, so that's new. Let's see if the sprint animation thing is the same. Oh yeah, wow, that is cool. Gonna take a screenshot of that. So if you don't see, bottom right, there is like this little icon that's showing up. I think it's telling us that it's okay to sprint. Now it's got a double arrow on it, which must mean sprint is enabled, like crouch sprint. Then it's got our STAM there as well. And if we take that off, we've just got our STAM. Now I'm not sure if that stays or if it goes away. We'll just have to see. Alright, Q is exactly the same for the ascent. Yeah, the Giga's bite is the same. Now I heard a rumour that the Giga has had its STAM put up to the same amount as the Rex. Now, for anyone who was playing as the Giga, everyone knew it needed a buff, and it has had one finally. Now, don't hold me to my word on this, but it's just what's going on. I'm hearing in the Discord at the moment, but apparently the Giga's had more STAM, more health, more damage, and a bit more speed. People are saying it's quicker, so let's test that out. Okay, so this is just a normal sprint. Okay, keep your eye on the STAM. That is good. That is really good. The STAM depletion is really low. This means that you're basically never going to get caught by a Rex anymore playing as the Giga. Whoa! There's a river put in. That is so cool. Okay, let's try it out now of the crouch sprint. Wow, that is absolutely rapid. Okay, check the STAM depletion. Okay, so the STAM depletion while doing the crouch sprint is probably the same as it was normally before the buff. Now I've got to say, I'm loving the new flowers and stuff on the floor. I think the trees as well had a bit of a touch up. These bushes here, they make a sound when you go to them. This is really cool. And this river is awesome. There's a waterfall. Oh, whoa! That is so cool. Press E, hold E to drink. Now, I don't think I've lost any thirst. That's why there's no thirsting coming up. It's so cool. Okay, let's have a look here. So, okay, I can respawn. Character. It won't let me on character. I'm not sure why. Apparently, there's some other things done to the character. Wow, this is so cool. This is sick. There's reeds and everything. Now, I wonder if this river flows all the way through the map. That is so cool. Alright guys, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go into the free flying camera mode, and I'm going to take you on a little tour around the map, and we're going to see if anything else is massively significant like this river. Before I do that, I just want to say, leave a like if you're enjoying what you see at the moment, if you like these new changes, and don't forget to subscribe. We're so close to 1,000 subscribers, and every little helps. Alright guys, so I'll bring you back in a sec. Alright guys, and we're back. So we're in the free flying camera mode now. We're at trips at the moment, and one of the first things I've noticed is the amount of foliage increase there's been. This is insane. Like, I'm trying to get to the ground here. These trees are huge, and if you can see the visibility here, it's next to nothing. This is the perfect place for juvenile, even sub-dinosaurs to grow up in this almost bramble style little forest there right near trips. It's really a bit of a safe haven from big predators, and I think these trees will have collisions. I probably can't see it on the free-flying camera, but if they have collisions, then it will be an absolute haven for smaller dinos, because a Rex just simply won't even be able to get in, even if it wants to. Okay, so coming on from this river, it seems that the river... Let's have a play here. Okay, so the river goes into this little area, which was once a... I don't really know what to call it, but everyone's been here. It was near trips. Every now and again you'd see a Spino hanging out here. So we're going to follow the river. The river seems to be taking the same course as the path once did. Because, you know, whenever you walk down them paths, you could always hear water when you were walking on it. So maybe the water was, the sounds have been already put in anticipation for this river being placed in. Alright, nice. So we've got a bit of desal here, a bit of a rapids. This is so cool, guys. This also just solves the problem for water. Like, you're never gonna lose a dinosaur due to water now, or thirst. It's mad. This is so cool. Okay, let's check out Canyon. Once again, a lot more denser foliage around with the trees. A new style of tree here. I think, is this the silver birch? Yeah, they seem to be really widespread across the map now. I'm just going to do a little wide shot. They are everywhere. It looks so cool, guys. This is... Comment below what your opinions are so far. I'm probably going to miss out things. If you wanna, if I've missed anything big by the end of this video, please comment below and I will make another video highlighting it. Okay, this is so cool. Okay, in here we've got some flowers in Canyon. Let's just see in the lava bit, see if that changed. Where are we? We're coming in now. Okay, I don't think this area will have changed, because it was kind of just an area where you get teleported by the admins. Yeah, if you want to lose your dino. Okay, so that bit's not been changed. Apart from it is insanely laggy there. Alright, so I don't think Canyon's been changed. The interior of it anyway. It's got some new ground foliage, which is nice, you know, but nothing major. Okay, so once again on these small lakes, denser foliage. This river, it seems like we've got two rivers. So we've got one river to the right of Trips, if you're looking at it from Swamp. What have we got here? Is this a river? Actually, we might have three rivers. So this is the second river we found. Okay, so this one, they all seem to originate from little spring type things. So we're going to head down here, follow this river down, see where this goes. It'd be nice if it goes to Swamp or something like that. Okay, so it goes into a spring. Maybe they all connect under the ground, like a groundwater system. Because you can see here, just down the valley, the river starts again. So this is the valley between, I think it's between Trips, yeah, and Swamp. So once again, river starts. This one's got a bit of a grander waterfall. Can we go behind it? Oh yeah, that is so cool. I think we can go behind it. Oh whoa, yeah, that is sick. So you can sit under here and ambush things that are either drinking or coming for a drink. That is a really nice feature. This is why there hasn't been an update in so long. They've been doing all this, and you know what? It was worth the wait. I'm going to speak on behalf of everyone here. It was worth the wait completely. Okay, so this river seems to go up all the way up here. Wow. Now I know there's a lake at the top of here, and it'd be nice if it connected to that. It does. That is really cool. That is so cool. Oh, this is so cool, guys. I can't wait to play on this. If you're wondering why you can't find this map, you're going to have to change your game mode to Dev Branch. There should be a video tutorial on it, but I will put instructions in the comments if people ask me how to do it. Right, so just right clicking now and replace to teleport quickly over to Swamp. Okay, it seems like we've got a bit of dense fog in the air, which I didn't see when I was playing, but It's pretty cool, and my computer is bad, and I'm handling the fog pretty well. So I've heard they've done a lot of optimizing. Okay, this is cool. It looks like Swamp's only had a few trees put in, but still really cool. Alright, let's fast forward here. I hope I didn't just crash it. Ooh. Okay, while waiting for that to load, I'm going to read off the dev branch version 0.1.51.1 released discussion on it's basically a dev branch info list. So general, it says that they've added a usual object hit system, so I think that means they've fixed the hitbox. Increased jump height for velociraptors slightly. Dinosaurs will now look pale when their health is low. Now that is really cool. I can't wait to test that out. Dinosaurs' eyes will turn milky when low health or deceased. That's really cool. So basically, if it's a corpse, over time its eyes will go clear or murky or something like that, which is really cool. Dinosaurs' skin now tightens when they are starving. That is really cool. I'm pretty sure Anthony talked about that in one of his past videos. Something happening like that, and they've finally done it, which is so cool. Now it's going to be easy to target a weaker member of a herd, because if they're starving, you'll be able to tell just by looking at them. Ragdoll now gets more gory depending on how much food is left. That's really cool. So that's, when I say ragdoll, that's a body. Scented lakes and food are now visible through other objects. Okay, cool. So I think that means that if you've got your scent on, you're looking at water, you'll be able to see the blue glow through trees. Maybe, I don't know if you'll be able to see it through mountains, so say you're looking like that, and you'll be able to see it through the landscape. I don't think so, but definitely through trees. Footprint sense highlight is now less intense than the older footprint is. So basically the yellow glow from a footprint is going to be a bit darker. That's probably good. It was probably going to decrease overall server lag, so you know, it might be harder to see the scented footprints now, but it will in the long term help people's lag and all that. Okay, we just found another river. I think this is the 5th river we're on now. Really cool. Okay, I'm still reading from this list. Increased default footprint made from 60 seconds to 4 minutes. Wow. So basically, I think that's referring to when your dinosaur is walking and it leaves a footprint, that footprint is going to stay for 4 minutes now. Beforehand, it stayed for 60 seconds. So I think this is to counter the darker footprint sense. So basically, it'll be harder to see the footprints when you got your scent on, but they'll stay for 4 minutes. This means a dinosaur could walk, a fast one like a Utah could walk halfway across the map, and you'll be able to follow it all the way instead of getting to 60 seconds of its movement and not being able to see it anymore. Dinosaurs can no longer begin or continue eating when they're full. That is an absolute godsend. That is so good. So no more can people just constantly eat a corpse until it's gone so they can continue hunting as an excuse. If you've got a kill, you can't move on or can't hunt, especially on a realism server, till it's gone. And you can't eat more than you need. This means that, you know, corpses are going to be more efficiently spared. No one's going to take more than they need, which is going to be really good. Really good. Alright, I'm just having a look here. They've said basically that they've optimized the game, which I can fully believe. You know, I'm running a lot smoother even though there's so much more going on in the map. Stamina meter will only appear when being drained or restored. So, and I think that goes for the hunger and thirst. So the hunger and thirst and stamina will only appear, the icons in the bottom right, when it's basically being activated. So when you're hungry, when you're thirsty, or when you're you know, you're eating. Wow, I did not see this. I obviously didn't get close enough to swamp. This is so cool. We've got loads of reeds. Oh, this is so cool, guys. I'm trying to do it in the view now as if I was playing as a dinosaur. So you're coming through here, you're like sneaking around. Oh, this is so cool. Hats off to the devs. This is the by far the best update. This is amazing. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Was it worth the wait? Do you think that they've, you know, got it back? Was it worth the wait? That's what I'm thinking, and I think it was. This is so cool. All these new features. And apparently the Dino and Giga have had a buff. Now, that is, as far as I know now, just a rumour because it's not been officially announced. But we did see the Giga's got more STAM now, and I think the speed has been increased a tiny bit, and apparently the health's had a bit of an increase as well. I was talking in a previous video and I did say the Giga needed STAM and a health increase. And I think the Dino's probably had a health increase as well. I'm not too sure on that, but I'm open to discussion in the comments below if you've got any further questions. Alright guys, this is going to be a long video, but I really want to show you the mechanics for this starvation thing. So I'm going to cut here and bring you back when I've got you an example of the tight skin when you're hungry basically. Alright guys, so I'll bring you back in a sec. Alright guys, I just wanted to show you really quick. I am a GIGA at the moment in this dense silver birch forest, and most of the trees I was getting collisions on. I think it's the bigger ones, yeah, like that I just got stuck on, and it's impossible for me to see. See, I'm getting stuck on these trees. But this is an absolute safe haven for any smaller dinosaurs. I couldn't even see in there. If you go in there as a juvie or something, you're going to be completely safe. So I just wanted to show you guys that. There are collisions in the silver birch forest, and it'll probably be like for all the new trees as well. Alright guys, let's get back and I'll show you the new tight skin mechanic. Alright guys, I couldn't help myself. I just was walking around and I did use the scent, and as you can see on my screen, you can see every lake through the map. I really like this feature. I don't know about you guys. It basically means you're never going to suffer from thirst ever again. So I'll just show you guys so you know it's legit. This is the walking scent, so it don't last as long as the standing one, but it gives you enough time to see every bit of water going around. It's so cool. Alright guys, sorry for that delay. I just got a bit excited and wanted to show you that. So I'll bring you back when I've showed you the tight skin mechanic again. Alright guys, so back on the tight skin slash starvation features on the dinosaurs. This is the first stages of it, I'm pretty sure. I've been sitting here for quite a while now, and it's just started showing like almost like a little inlet in the side of the stomach there. So I'm going to bring you guys back when there's more noticeable changes, but I just wanted to show you this is a progressive thing. It doesn't just go from one to another in an instant. It is a gradual change. Alright guys, so I'll bring you back when the next change appears. Alright guys, I was playing for a while on a official server, and I got to a sub-giga, and for some reason either the hunger now just is absolutely insane and you don't lose any unless it's over hours, or they've disabled hunger or something like that, because I didn't have to eat and I got all the way to sub without it even telling me I was slightly hungry. So I've kind of taken the loss there. I managed to find a picture on the Discord though, and it shows a comparison between, on the right this is a healthy aloe with full food, and on the left this is an aloe which is must be starving. And as you can see, there's a massive difference in the two. There's lines near the aloe's leg where it's kind of withered. The chest as well, you can start to see some of the ribs. It even looks like the facial structure is a lot slimmer. In general, you can really tell, especially on the tail and around the legs, that this thing is withered compared to its bulkier, obviously full of hunger other one on the right. So left is starving, right isn't. So I just wanted to show you guys that. And also what I found is there's a new nesting mechanic for the dinosaurs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut and I'm going to bring you guys back while I'm showing you the nesting. Alright, hi guys, and we're back. So basically I've come on my own server to test out the Giga's nesting mechanics. Obviously I'm a female Giga. Pretty sure the nesting mechanic works for all the dinos in survival, but we're just going to be using the Giga as the example. So I'm going to go ahead now and press B. Okay, Okay, so we use our front legs. Front arm, sorry. That is really cool. Okay, so I'm still holding B. Looks like some last finishing touches. Alright, and then we've got to press E to manage. So first of all, I'm just going to give you guys a little look at the nest. I don't think, it's a nest. That's about it, really. But I think the cool bit is when you go in it. So pressing E to manage. So it shows you've got 4 eggs available, so you can have a max of 4 eggs in a nest. All of these are dormant, which I think means that nothing's going on. I haven't put any food in. So offspring, so you'll have 4 eggs. Percentage incubation, I think that's going to come up for each. So say you click on an egg, it will say how much it's done, so like 50%. I'm not sure what that means. I think it means if you click on it, this username will come up of who's being nested. So I'm going to give this a go. How do I give food to the nest? I'm not sure. It's not really telling me. Is it E? I'm trying to click E. I'm not sure. Maybe there's a whole new nesting mechanic, because I can't figure out how to put the food in. Right click on the nest, is that it? Let's have a look. So pressing it, right click, nope. I've got no idea. You guys are going to have to help me out with this one. Comment below how you actually put food in a nest. But it was nice to see the nest, especially the new nesting mechanic. Pressing B again, it looks like that's a one-time thing you have to relog for. See if you can destroy the nest. Normally this was done in like 1 bite, but yeah, it doesn't seem like it goes away like the other ones do. Maybe there's an option in the actual nest to destroy it. I just haven't seen it yet. Let's have a look. Health, 55%. Right, so it's half health. These nests must have a ton of health. This is taking a lot of bites. I wonder if there's any animation for it being destroyed. That's what I want to know. Let's have a look here. Health, 0%. Okay. Let's give it a couple more. Okay, so there is... Apparently the nest is meant to be destroyed. Maybe I can make a new one now. Oh, yeah. That just gives you guys another look. So, once you've destroyed the nest, you're free to make another one. This is really cool. So cool. Alright guys, I think that's going to be it for this episode. It's a bit of a long one, but I hope you enjoyed seeing all the highlights of this new update. If I missed anything, let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed, please subscribe. Let's get to 700 subscribers quick. Leave a like, leave a comment, and thank you for watching.